Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mancini The Amazing channel, the only channel where I am consistently on. And speaking of people who are consistently on, here in this incredible episode of Pokemon A to Z, one of the favorite series where you get very slowly through the alphabet, we have returning one of the favorite guests of all time. In fact, someone recently, let's find the exact description that we got from one of the greatest praises we've ever received in the comments. As soon as it opens. Why is email so slow? You guys are funny, from Focus Music. Thank you, Focus. And we appreciate everyone who comments on the YouTube videos, of course. That's right, obviously, it's Omgitsdaddy.
That's right, we are funny. I feel like I basically live on this channel now, and we have some very interesting Pokemon for you all today.
That's right, we have the third not fully evolved Pokemon, but kind of the fully evolved Pokemon, but kind of not the fully evolved Pokemon, and the last episode. This is the series finale. This is not 39, this is 40. Sorry, counting badly. This is the last episode of Regulation E, and it is the first episode in the new year. We are saying goodbye to this with truly an inspiration to all of us, Dipplin. And what other Pokemon would pair better with Dipplin, famous for having a weird ability, than another Pokemon that also has a weird ability? Slaking. That's the best way to introduce them, right?
Absolutely. And when you have weird abilities, what do you want to do other than shut them off?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's the main thing I think of with Super Sweet Syrup, but you know.
Well, once we get the accuracy
That means we
drop,
can't
then
miss
we
Giga Impact. Or wait, we can do the good one. Sorry.
Shot.
Let's talk about Dipplin. Have you ever used Dipplin?
Okay. I have not.
I've tried to use it.
You put Eviolite on it, and it lives, right?
Yeah, so it does get access to Eviolite because it evolves into Hydrapple. It's always had access to Eviolite this gen. It's just that they hadn't confirmed what it was evolving into. Hydrapple looks good, but you would already know that from having watched yesterday's video, where I talked about Hydrapple and said that I thought it was good. Probably. Don't think it's great. But yes, so Dipplin doesn't have either the Flapple move or the Appleton move, which makes it significantly less strong than it would be if it had one of the better signature moves for a passive Pokemon. It also doesn't have access to Leech Seed. Yes, which drops the speed at the end of turn for several turns. I don't know why it's capped at 3. I genuinely think for a move that's 85% accurate and 60 base power, it could lower it by 2 stages for 3 turns, right?
We could also lower our own Pokemon speed during Trick Room, so that when it comes out of Trick Room, it's back at full speed. Think about that.
You know, that's not how that works, but it's sure.
Why not?
Because we would be at low speed, because we have a -3 speed while in Trick Room.
Yeah, so we'd be slower in Trick Room, and then when Trick Room ends, the sticky syrup ends, right?
No, you're still at -3.
Oh, it gets lowered 1 stage every turn.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense than what I was thinking it did. Okay.
Yeah, okay, wait, I have an alternative plan. Sticky Hold. Actually, no, not Jaboka. What's the other one? You're an expert on the berries. What's the other Jaboka berry? The special attack one?
Oh, I have no idea.
Moranga berry. No, that's the Spadef one. Sorry, I've run so many berries in my life that it's difficult to remember which ones. The Roat berry. This is like Giga Helmet, but for special attackers. And we can combine it with Recycle.
We could do that, but here's the problem. We have Slacking on this team, and we probably want Wheezing on this team.
We could do the other guy as well. But I think it is Super Sweet Syrup. With the Eviolite. Sorry, I don't know how to use this Pokemon. I want to make it seem cool, but I don't think it's very... I don't know how much, what the most interesting things to do with it are, besides get accuracy on moves, which is cool, because you do get accuracy on moves.
Yeah, so it makes me think like Slaking could run Gunk Shot or something to pick up Okos on Flutter
I
main.
was
don't know.
thinking, yeah, it could do Mega Kick.
Mega Kick as well, yeah.
That's sort of the main one. I feel like you'd still be better off running a move that's super effective into Flutter main if you want to kill Flutter main. But yeah, so Dipplin. Super Sweet Syrup. That's a single evasiveness decrease on your opponent, which is kind of weird. I think it's probably like Draco, and then we still just want to switch it. Like Draco, Leaf Storm. It doesn't even get Helping Hand. Infestation, Recover, maybe?
Yeah, I think Infestation and Recover are good.
Like, we could Tech Reflect onto it, but I don't know how relevant that will be.
So there's no way we're using Syrup Bomb?
Isn't it manifestly terrible?
I think so. I mean, we could use it next to a Pokemon that's using Protect. Or Fake Out.
But we might miss if they have a Clear Amulet. We might miss if they've switched. And then it does no damage, and it's just -1 speed.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's
Alright, that's a bad move.
The issue is that the impact it gives is really bad for how bad it is as a move.
But it's funny.
It's not even a spread move.
I know. Why is it so bad?
It's a baby Pokemon, but then also the big Pokemon has it. But then the big Pokemon also has Fickle Beam, so I don't know. Apparently, some people run Assault Vest on Dipplin, which...
Why?
I have no comment.
Something else has your Eviolite.
Yeah, but then you're running an Assault Vest Dipplin by choice.
Yeah.
The main issue, I think, like, on top of the other main issue, is the Dipplin's also incredibly slow, so like you need all the Syrup Bomb drops. So yes, awesome. Slaking gets to use Mega Kick. Slaking has ability Truant. Truant is not good. Super Sweet Syrup, I don't think it resets when you wheezing it, unfortunately. I wonder if it would reset if you manually changed it, so like Worry Seeded and then switched out, but I don't know, and I don't actually care enough to check in the middle of a video, so... Mega Kick. I feel like it's probably still just sort of like Earthquake Heavy Slime.
Yeah.
Sorry, High Horsepower Heavy Slime. Or Drain Punch, I don't know. It's also fun.
I'm kind of looking for other ways that we could take advantage of the Super Sweet Syrup.
High Horsepower.
And I'm not... Yeah, High Horsepower. I mean, Gunk Shot's not helping us too much, huh?
I would say that I'm not particularly confident in Gunk Shot doing anything to any relevant Pokemon. But
yeah, especially if we run Weezing too.
Like if we're running Silk Scarf Mega Kick, I feel like we're probably just breaking Rillaboom anyways.
Yeah.
Especially with Terra Normal, though I don't know if that's right, Terra.
We also have access to Play Rough.
Could do Knockoff. It's like, I understand that, you know, funny, bad move, but also we could run good moves. I think I'm currently leaning towards Heavy Slam, but it really depends on what the rest of the team looks like. I'm happy to come back to this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of thinking like Ground and Fairy coverage will hit everything, but...
Yeah, but I'm mostly, like, Mega Kick will hit 99% of Pokemon. Play Rough will not hit any of the Pokemon that it doesn't, and High Horsepower doesn't, unless it's Reg F and Minyor's already broken into the format and is somehow a top threat. Unless there is something I'm missing, right? Is there a Levitate Ghost in the format? Haunter?
Haunter. Yeah, Miss Magius.
No, that's neutral to ground. Miss Magius?
Mischievous?
True. Sinistra, I guess. So, I mean, I did say Knockoff, which covers all those Pokemon.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So, Dipplin and Slaking, which is your preferred Weezing? The downsides to Weezing Galar is that it takes more super effective damage than regular Weezing, but it takes less normal effective damage is the upside. And it has the immunity to Dragon.
Yeah.
Also, it's got the Strength Steam.
I think I'd prefer the immunity to Dragon if we have Dipplin.
That makes sense.
And the Fairy coverage is kind of nice, even if it's not doing a terrible amount of, great amount of damage.
Have you used Slaking?
Actually, I don't think so.
I built with it a bit when Goose had it last format, and I basically just said, I just run Choice Band and switch out. Because Weezing wasn't in the format, and it was fine. So do you prefer physical or special? I think special in this matchup. Like, sorry, with Slaking, I mean.
I think so too.
Just like Sludge, Strang, Wisp. Okay. I don't know how they got to the bottom of that, but that's my fault. Wisp Protect, I think. With like a Citrus Berry.
Unless you want to run Gleam for the spread damage. It's the only other thing.
But Strang. I don't know if you know this, but Strang's team benefits from Super Sweet Syrup.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I'm convinced.
Yeah. Now, do we have a Pokemon that we want to run with Slaking and Dipplin? I guess is the question.
I think something like Tornadus would be good, like Priority Tailwind, and then Bleak Wind also benefits from the
okay, so
evasion.
I don't think Dipplin is helped by Priority Tailwind. I don't think Slaking is particularly helped by Priority Tailwind.
100 speed's not good.
Yes, however, Weezing. Like, I get we can switch it out. If we're doing that, we want to run some speed. I think probably some special attack even on Weezing. Terrifier is probably still the right call.
Or we could even run like an offensive Torn.
Yeah, we will. I mean, I sort of assumed that the Torn would be more offensive. Are you thinking like Skyplate? When you say more offensive, do you mean that it has coverage or that doesn't have coverage?
That has coverage.
Okay.
So maybe like Focus Blast?
I am never running. Focus Blast still isn't 100% accurate with the Super Sweet Syrup.
What does it go up to though? Pretty high, right?
90 something? I don't know. I'm not going to miss Focus Blast, which is not even a relevant move into most matchups. Like, what, for Heatran? It's not going to kill a Heatran. We also have a high horsepower Slaking. And Dipplin.
Oh, okay.
Reliable Heatran counter. I'd probably, honestly, prefer a Terra Blast Ground or something. Maybe Heat Wave?
Yeah, Heat Wave could be good.
It's bad into Heatran, but it's good into Goldango. And we, you know, last time we were recording, we did play Goldango. Therefore, it must be everywhere.
Right.
And if we're offensive, we're probably Taunt. Okay, if we're offensive, I probably shouldn't just default to like max bulk. Probably still a decent amount of bulk. Like some speed, and then just like...
Is there anything we're trying to outspeed, like, directly?
We're trying to creep random other taunts that want to taunt us first. That's always what you're trying to creep with taunt.
Okay.
You either have a specific bulk calc in mind, or you're trying to creep taunts that are creeping you. Because the most important thing is not getting taunted first if you don't have mental hope. Now, 2 more Pokemon. I'm fine with
now.
Flying.
Yeah, extra damage. What do we need here? So we have Earthquake on Slaking, right?
We have high horsepower.
Should we maybe go Earthquake,
Weezing.
or what do you think?
Neutralizing gas, not levitate.
Okay.
So I was thinking there is another Pokemon. Nah, but it's just another. Oh, it also doesn't work. I think it actually would. No, it wouldn't. No. I mean, it doesn't work with Weezing is the concern, and it's also a bit redundant. Is there just a Pokemon with Intimidate that we would like to switch around and get multiple Intimidate procs with?
Yeah, like I mean, like Lando comes to mind, right?
Lando does come to mind. Yeah, I think Lando comes to mind. We could even run the ability shield on Lando.
Oh, I like that.
It means we can't, we're not eject button on Weezing, right? So before, when you didn't have Regigigas in the format, and then also not Slaking at the time, you'd run you could run eject button with an Intimidate Pokemon, and then cycle a lot of Intimidates in one turn, which was always funny. And you could also do the same thing by having Stolen Defiant with Stanler, which was only in that dex, I think, because I don't think Stanley was in last gen. But I may be wrong on that. You could skill swap Defiant and then get a bunch of attack boosts with Stanley. I don't know what to run on Lando. Do you have a preferred Lando set?
Probably U-turn for cycling.
Right. Just stomping, U-turn.
Stomping and rock slide.
Terra Blast Protect, maybe? Or Rock Slide Protect?
What are we Terra blasting?
Flying.
Yeah, I think more
you can also
damage
Terra
would
Blast
be...
Fire is the other one. I actually know what Pokemon I want as the third Pokemon on this team.
What's that?
Not that one. We gotta do all three, right?
Absolutely. Well, now Earthquake looks good with all these flyers, right?
Not the wheezing, though. Sure, whatever. If you say so. Dipplin's also, like, neutral. Let's Terraflying this instead.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, who needs to resist steel? So that makes one run Earthquake here. And also still Terra Blast Flying.
Yeah.
And then Protect. Sword Stance. Drop U-turn. Run Protect and Sword Stance.
That means less cycling, probably, right?
Yes. I may also consider dropping Ability Shield and just switching the Wheezing because we have Earthquake on Lando. Also, Thundurus will be Terraflying. With Terra Blast. I'm fine with Protect. I'm trying to think of how we can benefit from Dipplin, and I feel like Sword Stance is fine with Dipplin.
Could also, like, ban the Landorus.
I don't like that because I don't want Slaking to take too much damage.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I'm fine with this, though, said.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Random attack stat. Steal up speed stats other people are running, which is apparently 220, which is admittedly a lot. And then, yes, the legally mandated follow-up. Wobble Storm, Terra Blast Flying, and then whatever we think makes sense.
What's this thing get?
This could be the Nasty Plotmon.
Maybe, yeah. I think Nasty Plot looks good.
Anyways, this is how you run a scene. Once you realize you have two of the genies, you always have to run the third. It is mandated, even if these two are Therians and this one is Incarnate. I ran into someone who was not doing that a few episodes back. It's illegal.
So we need a another move on the Slaking before we...
Yeah, I think it's definitely looking like knockoff.
Yeah, I think so too.
We shouldn't rely on Torn coming to every game, because we probably want Wheezing to come to most games as well.
Yeah.
Regulation E, episode 40. Look at us.
All right, undefeated this time. Here we go.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll do our best. I mean, this is definitely the you know, we picked a lot of top mons to get to. Okay, that's a good start. So do you want to leave Thunder and Lando with Slaking and Dipplin in the back? Or do we leave Thunder and Slaking with Wheezing and Dipplin in the back?
Let's do the second option. I feel a little more comfortable if Slaking can get off attacks twice in a row.
So I definitely just want to Wild Bolt Storm and...
Do you want to switch into Dipplin?
No? Oh, no. Yes, right. I forgot that move misses. I mean, I don't think Wild Bolt Storm is KOing both of these Pokemon, which is my concern. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it isn't. So I kind of just want to knock off the Moltres and click Wild Bolt Storm.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
I should go for Mega Kick, shouldn't I? This is why you don't run Mega Kick.
Wild Bolt Storm has a roll to kill Moltres.
Yeah, then it'll get Citrus Berry. But this is not faster than... Oh, no, it is faster than Thund, because Thund's modest. Awesome. We're going to go for the knockoff play and the Wild Bolt Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about the Terra Grass.
Nice.
That does look like it's a Solfest.
Oh,
okay, take it back. I care about the Terra Grass. If you are Aquajet, I'm very sad. That said, I'm probably switching in Dipplin and clicking Mega Kick. Depending on what comes in the... So, oh no, I can't switch in Dipplin. I have to switch in Wheezing, which means I can't Earthquake. I have to switch in Wheezing. That's not the slot I want to switch Wheezing into.
Mega Kick and Empoleon? Should kill, right?
Yeah, but I have to switch in Wheezing, and that means I also have to hit. I could just knock the Ceruledge and switch in Wheezing. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think...
I don't really care that much about the Empoleon. It's quite a bad Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyway.
Big damage.
Actually, that did more than I would have expected. I mean, I still just knock off and I Sludge Bomb the Empoleon, right? Or I could Protect.
Yep.
Actually, I probably should Protect with Wheezing. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
Is Empoleon picking up the kill here on Wheezing? Maybe.
It is naturally faster than me by 1 base point.
And it will kill Wheezing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It seems quite strong. Stronger than I would have expected. So I'm going to go for the Protect. Actually, I should have Earthquaked if I was protecting. Cool. Well, I think if I switch out, Slaking will loaf, so I shouldn't do that.
I think so too.
Let's hope they brought in another Pokemon I can click Knockoff into.
We can Terra Flying.
I can Terra Flying Earthquake, but I don't know why I would do that. Or do you just mean for the matchup into Impo?
Yeah, just to live.
I want to knock the Ursaluna 100% of the time here. Honestly, I think I just go for the Sludge Bomb into Empo this turn. I think that we're getting doubled, so...
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, they are faster. Not entirely shocking. Oh, they went for Blood Moon. That's alright. So, good news. Leaf Storm. And Terra Blast Flying, actually.
Yeah, and that's what we do.
Yeah, I think we just go for the Terra Blast Flying and the Leaf Storm here.
Yeah, Leaf Storm picks up, so...
Yeah, I mean, that's why you ran it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see if they somehow OHKO Dipplin with Hyper Voice. You know, it turns out they did not, and Dipplin KO'd back. And that's why you run Dipplin.
I mean, it's too... We should just end the episode here. Dipplin is a meta destroyer.
Yeah, meta teams like that one. It destroys them. Why does our opponent have a real team? I don't like that. I'm not opening team sheets, I'm sorry.
I think Torn is a good lead here.
Torn, Slaking, Wheezing, Dipplin. Yeah. And you want to click? I'll stop.
Yeah.
So Torn, Slaking, Wheezing, Dipplin, I think is the plan.
Yeah. I'm with it.
Well, that's good. I think we just Tailwind and Mega Kick the Ogre-Bomb.
Do you think they go for Taunt into our Torn?
Well, I am just going to assume they don't, because we could taunt them first.
Okay.
You could Bleak Wind if you want to, though. That's up to you.
That's kind of what I was thinking, just in case they taunt, but if you don't think they will, I'm totally fine with Tailwind.
I'm down with Tailwind.
Okay.
It's not uncommon for Taunt to not run Taunt. Well, we were faster. Sweet kit.
Oh, so
It
close.
lived on 2. They didn't KO us back. We're faster, so we can just Bleak Wind here freely.
Yeah.
That's a really bulky Ogerpon. I think we switch Wheezing in the
Dipplin?
in the Slaking slot. No, I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch Dipplin in on the Bleak Wind stall.
All right.
So we click Bleak Wind, switch, and Wheezing.
Yeah.
Okay, so note that if we die. Oh, that's not good.
Icy wind.
That's actually quite bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we still just have to Bleak Wind here. Bleak Wind and just Sludge Bomb the Ogerpon.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we didn't switch Wheezing in the Torn slot
Do we
and
think-
attack the...
Do we think Torn just dies here? Should we just get off a taunt while we can, or?
I don't... If we're taunting the Ogerpon. Is that a play you want to make? I mean, I don't think that that's helpful. I don't think that taunting is helpful at all.
Yeah.
I don't think that we definitely die. I think they may target Wheezing.
All right. You think Strange Steam into the Ogerpon?
No, Sludge Bomb. Don't miss.
I'm just... What about the Goldango switch?
I don't think that this slight bit of chip from the Strange Team is worth potentially missing and losing to Ogerpon.
Oh, great.
So that's why you don't sack the other guy. Don't flinch. Okay. Well, that was just a bad play on our behalf. We have to go Slaking here.
Yeah.
We would definitely expect to go faster than Torn. On the downside, we wouldn't expect to go faster than Ogerpon. I think we just Mega Kick the Torn and Bleak Wind here.
Yeah. Oh, we have to hope Mega Kick hits.
You could knock if you preferred.
It hits every time.
Okay, good news is we get Tailwind next turn. Downside is Slaking. Do we have Protect on Slaking? What a weird decision. So we the good news is I actually think we can win from here. The bad news is I don't think we do win. Loafing is definitely an issue.
Yeah, big time.
Switch Dipplin into Torn. And just loaf. It doesn't matter what we click. Go for Protect. I mean, if you actually go for Earthquake, right? I think we might genuinely have won if we didn't flinch that turn. Okay, so we need them not to click Dragon Energy for some reason. Okay, they click Dragon Energy. It's fine. Torn, Bleak Wind, sweeps. We just have to get the confusion with Bleak Wind Storm. That's how that works, right?
Yeah. We'll get it easy. Oh, no.
It was annoying that the Mega Kick didn't KO the Ogerpon with the Silk Scarf boost and
Yeah,
everything.
2%.
Should have gone for Terra Normal, clearly.
Yep. In hindsight. What was the roll?
But that's what happens when you match up into someone with such higher matchmaking rating, you know. Simply investment diff.
Slaking lead with
Isn't Slaking probably the worst Pokemon you could lead here?
Yeah, maybe.
I would lead
was just
Dipplin
thinking.
because I feel like it punishes all of their slower game plans.
Okay.
We haven't done Lando yet, so let's go Dipplin Lando, and then Slaking and Wheezing in the back.
Yep. You're clicking this time?
Oh yeah, yep, sure. I'm fine with that. It does suck to lose your Intimidate thing. So Supersedes Sweet Syrup only once the game. Yeah, I don't know why they made this Pokemon so bad. They gave it 2 signature things that were both worse than they needed to be, for no reason that I can discern.
It is a baby mon, you know?
Right, but the fully evolved one has the same things, and they still suck.
Yeah.
So I want to throw the Leaf Storm and Earthquake play out. So I could protect the Lando. I think I'll protect the Lando and Leaf Storm the Ursaluna.
Yeah.
With the other one.
Normal.
Okay, well that's annoying, but mostly because I would have Earthquaked. Honestly, I forgot we were Ability Shield.
Ooh, we eat that.
Do you think Earthquake picks up? Or do we have to Terra Blast flying? Wow, Earthquake really does not pick up. Can you imagine if we'd Sword Stance there?
Hyper Voice would have hurt.
Yeah.
We Infestation the Dust Clouds.
I think we have to double the Ursaluna here. I think we're more scared of the Ursaluna than we are of the other Pokemon in Trick Room, but we could
fair enough.
double it. So I'm just going to throw a Leaf Storm and a Terra Blast flying into the Ursaluna slot. I'm really scared of the Ursaluna. If it throws Protect out, yeah. Nah, I think that is genuinely game over. I gotta throw a Leaf Storm into the Ursaluna and Protect.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a crit.
Sorry, you're meant to be clicking.
No, this one's you.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the last one.
I don't know.
Oh, no crit.
Yeah, the next one wouldn't even KO. Okay, they Blood Mooned the goddamn... Alright, Weezing's going out here, because they can't Blood Moon again. I want to switch out into Slaking and Strang the Ursaluna. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not that I want Slaking burned, but you know. You don't always have the choice there.
Sod would have been nice.
So Sludge Bomb looks like it will pick up Ursaluna. The downside is that we will die.
I'll protect.
Okay, well, sure. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb the Ursaluna and protect. Oh no, they're going to go for Blood Moon now, right? So I'm gonna protect the Weezing and make a kick the Blood Moon. Go for Pain Split. I don't know if that will matter. Okay, they went for helping out. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm burned. I'm completely screwed.
It definitely matters. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're winning this one, Toto.
Well, I guess we
Protect, right?
Yeah, protect.
I guess I could have gone for the double with Weezing. That Hyper Voice is going to pick up.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to protect the Ursaluna this turn? I kind of want to double.
Go for Trick Room.
I want to double the Slaking with Terra Blast flying and knockoff. Dusclops.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
I don't think it's going to KO, but
I think it will.
The fact that we get... Oh, we get...
Oh, yeah, there's no way. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, I have to throw the Terra Blast out. Yeah. Yeah, Slaking seems like it would... Like, I don't think that Slaking would necessarily be broken without Truant. Next format it will, because Double Edge is a TM. But in the current format without Double Edge, it's significantly worse than when it has good moves. Funny that. Mega Kick is not good, and Body Slam is not good. Yeah, I mean, having Taunt on Weezing would have felt nice there, because we could have taunted it, or on Lando. But it was Sword Stance, so we got under on Lando. Like I said, Dusclops is good, man. We didn't run into a single Fluttermane, so... or Goldenka. Would you draft Dipplin?
I would, depending on the point value. I mean, it's just so bulky. Move not
we're
great.
Like at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Dipplin was sort of terrible. Slaking. I mean, if you're drafting a team with Slaking, you do. I think it's not performed on the teams that we've seen it drafted on recently. I feel like it was a lot better when you were drafting Truant Slaking, and like it was significantly cheaper.
Yeah, now it's kind of a lot of points, and then you have to dedicate basically your whole team to it.
It has a way worse interaction with neutralizing gas than Slow Start does, and in this current format you're less consistent. But with Double Edge you become so much more consistent, and I still would like prefer running like I still feel fine running a what Slaking used to cost choice band set with Double Edge, just as much as like bringing a Weezing on the team or a Grafire on the team. Certainly Grafire is much worse, because spending a move that can like be blocked by dark types and stuff is really bad.
Right.
But yeah, ultimately, thank you everyone for watching. It's always lovely to have Omgitsdaddy on the channel, and goodbye.